On behalf of TVLesson.com, my name is Paul Lewis. I'm a professional puppeteer and puppet builder. I think the fascination that people have with puppets is the fact that it brings back childhood memories. It brings back the days of when you were young and you would play with figurines or dolls and you would make them talk to each other. Puppets are basically the same concept. The only difference is the puppets are able to move a lot better than a doll or a figurine. A puppet can lip sync dialogue. A puppet, when it's properly manipulated by the performer, can really project emotion. Puppets are universally appealing. They are well respected around the world. You have famous puppets like the Muppets. Everybody knows the Muppets and everybody loves the Muppets. Why do they love the Muppets? Well, they love the Muppets because, first of all, the characters are extremely likable. The characters maybe remind us of ourselves or somebody that we know. They all have their own distinct personalities. And I think that's what's great about puppetry, is that when you create a character and you're performing that character becomes its own identity. And you know, even back in the old days when puppeteers would come into towns and do little puppet shows like Punch and Judy. Punch, the character Punch, who was a hand puppet, was a very, very distinct personality type of character. And so you have all of these individual personalities in puppets just like people. And I think that is pretty much a universal appeal that everyone has with puppets, is that we can identify with some of these characters. And when they're cute, that sure helps, like the Muppets and like other characters. Now you have all different types of puppets. You have marionettes, you have ventriloquist dolls, you have hand and rod puppets, you have hand puppets, you have finger puppets. A puppet can really be anything. If you put a, let's see, a handkerchief on a string and start bouncing it around, it suddenly becomes a ghost. So puppets really can be any object that is moved by a performer, any object that is given life by a performer. Puppets have been around forever. I mean, there were traces of puppets, you know, that were found in, you know, the pyramids of ancient kings in Egypt. So puppets have been around for a while, and they're going to be here to stay, obviously. Puppets have been a big hit on TV with the Muppets and with Kukla, Fran and Ollie, Bill Baird's Marionettes, films like Team America World Police. So, you know, puppets are pretty cool. And if you haven't discovered puppetry, I would advise you to put a puppet on your arm, talk to it. It'll make you feel a lot better. On behalf of TVLesson.com, this has been Paul Lewis. Thank you for watching.